Hey there guys, it's me Samantha from SS Twins, and I've become a Roblox fanatic in the last year. I only started playing in 2024, and now I play Roblox like every day. And I've been seeing this game going around called Draw Me, which is basically where you draw other people's avatars, and then hopefully they draw your avatar, and everybody draws the same avatar. I thought, wow, this game sounds fun. Guys, this was like the worst experience of my life playing this game. It was like the worst 2 hours of my entire life. Anyway, I joined and they were in the middle of a round, so here I am walking around exploring the space. I believe there's usually like 5 to 8 people in a lobby, and then you all draw one person who's selected randomly, and maybe you could pay Robux to be able to be selected. And yeah, I thought I would try it out because I've really enjoyed some Roblox drawing games in the past, even though they say a poor artist blames their tools. I blame my tools because if I don't have my stabilizer, my art is not that good. So just keep in mind, okay? My drawings look like a 12-year-old, and I spent, like, well, no offense, actually, some 12-year-olds are better than me, but I spent the majority of the time trying to learn how to use the tools in this game. So I was filming this on 9/11. This kind of gives you an idea of how it's going to go. So this is my first drawing, and I started off with like not speeding this clip up very much, and then I speed it up more and more as we go on because I played this for like 2 hours. I don't know, it was very addicting, but kind of in an evil way. So if you've played Roblox for very long at all, you know most people have the avatars that are like squares. This was like the first drawing I got to do, and this guy was like scary looking and had abs. So I was trying to figure out the controls. I mean, what's nice is that they don't like make you pay for tools like the eyedropper or whatever. I appreciate that. They let you have 2 layers, which I found out when I tried to use 3 layers and I couldn't. This game was just really hard because I felt like it was really fast. You get 5 minutes to draw everybody, which seems like, oh my gosh, 5 minutes? It's gonna be so much time. It felt like no time, especially while I was trying to learn how to use the tools. Then you're only in the lobby for intermission for 30 seconds, so that's like your time to like walk around and try and like recover from how fast it is, and then you go into it again, and that is only the start of my troubles with this game, but I do think that was my main problem. So there's my first drawing. That's how it turned out, and then I am going to show you the whole like unslowed down version of the voting so you can see. So this is the first drawing I got to see. You might notice that nothing is there. That's because the person didn't draw anything. So people can react with these little emojis. Everybody did angry faces because they were like, that one's empty. This is like the second one. I'd say like this one is like a pretty good example of the quality. Like, I'll be the first to say that I thought the drawing on the square was actually really hard for doing full bodies. Oh, and then here's the drawing. I didn't realize the person who gets to be drawn also draws themselves. And this was the drawing of that guy, and he drew himself on 9/11 and wrote RIP. A touching memorial. Everyone was very confused. And then here's some more drawings. So I was like, uh-oh. Maybe I joined in like a bad lobby because this is like they scribbled out their drawing. That first person didn't even draw. I don't know. Please forgive me also, by the way, if you see me taking a lot of screenshots, opening the chat. I don't know. There's like a lot of information to try and keep up with. This drawing I actually think turned out really good. I think this one was better than my drawing for sure. Because as you can see, I did not even try to draw the nose because I was like, I don't even want to try. Here's like, this I feel like is what makes it a bad lobby because they just had bald hair. Which, I mean, that's true. But also... it's not a drawing now, is it? Here's my drawing. I think it's fine. I started off with a headshot because I was like, maybe I should try to do headshots. And then I was like, maybe I should try and do full bodies. And then I was like, maybe I should try to do half bodies. I don't know. I really struggled with this game. And I think by the end, I kind of finally started to figure it out. But anyway, now we go into the scoring. And I got 3rd, which is really good. The guy won for RIP 9/11. His own drawing of himself. So I guess, you know, that's the most authentic representation you can have. And so when you score people, every star you give them turns into a star at the end. So, you know, I was giving a lot of people 5 stars throughout this, and I noticed that that was not being reciprocated. Okay, so then I joined in the middle of this round with the same lobby because I was having internet issues, and we'll see that come up later. So here I am drawing Egghead, who I'm pretty sure is one of the people who didn't draw anything last round or something. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering. But anyway, so here I am. Working harder, hardly working on this drawing. This is more of a classic avatar, right? Where they're like square. And I actually thought that I was doing great on this drawing. I thought it was like turning out really well. This one's not sped up, so you can see like it seems like it's going really slowly, but I was really struggling. The brush size also, you pretty much exclusively want to use like the bottom quarter to the left of the brush size. I don't know why they let it get so big, because pretty much anything bigger than like a size 10 looks like this, like it looks huge. I don't know. And I also think I realized that like most people want like a sketchy style without color is usually like the best you can get in 5 minutes, and for some reason I was obsessed with I need to do color, and then for some reason for a while I was like I need to do full bodies. I don't know. See, this is why it looks like I don't know how to draw, like I just picked up a pencil, but actually then when you compare it to other people's, you're like, maybe I do know how to draw. This is me utilizing my 2 layers, and instead of giving them a number, they give them a little emoji. So I was trying to draw like a little hoodie on this one. I was really trying to like put in a lot of effort. I wanted this to be a good one because I thought my first one was not great, so I was like, I'll do a good job with this like classic Roblox avatar. I even added like some shading to this one because I figured this is like an easy avatar to try and do. Some people's avatars are more complicated than others. I'd say mine is like on the easier side, but it's still a little more complicated than some other people's. I added like stitch lines to this. I was like, okay, we are flying through this. It's turning out great. Then I was like, time to do the pants. So I started adding in the pants, trying to like pick the right shade because you can't color pick from the person, which is annoying because they put them on the left side and they could do like different weird poses, and some people were doing that and I was like, stop doing those poses. So here I am adding in the red pants, and then and just 1 second, disaster strikes called my internet disconnected, and I lost the drawing, and I thought, oh, I'll reload. This is sped up like 8 times. I'm trying to load back in. I was like, maybe I can still finish, and it didn't save it. So then I was like, I quit. So I went to a different lobby. I was really sad because I lost that drawing. I thought that one was actually turning out okay. So I went to this lobby, and everybody there had like 1,000 likes. So I was like, these people are probably really good. So I started in the middle of it again. I guess with a certain amount of time left, you're able to join in the middle of it. So I had 4 minutes and 30 seconds to draw Hannah, and this, I'd say, is a pretty complicated avatar. There was a lot going on here, and I was like panicking. This is, I think, one of the first ones where I tried to make 3 layers, and I couldn't make 3 layers, and I was like, what? And then I was like, is she even wearing pants? I don't know. And then it was very complicated with like, she laid down, and I was trying to draw the panda, and I was like, I can't see the panda, girl. I am trying to draw your shirt. Why are you laying on the floor? I don't know. I think if you get poses, you have to pay for them, like with coins that you earn. But I think that you should either stay in one pose the whole time or not. Okay, so already off to a good start because I feel like this is better than most of the ones in the other lobby. Here's another one that was just a white screen, but then we get into mine, which turned out okay, but not great. Somebody here had Miku emotes. I don't know how they got that because I did not see them in the store. And then here's like the people who are really good, who obviously have done a lot and have like 1,500 likes because their drawings were really good. And I think it's that like thin line sketchy style, and I tried like every style in this video. So I tried doing that and I couldn't really do it, but I really tried. That one was great. This one, they said they joined late and it still looked great. It was better than mine, and I spent 5 minutes on it. Well, 4 minutes 30 seconds, guys. I also joined late. I got third. I didn't think it was deserved, but I was very pleased. So 14, and there's like, 6 or 7 people in the lobby. Okay, and then it was time to draw me. I was so excited, guys, because I was like, I'm in a lobby with good people, and you don't know who it's gonna be until it starts. So I was really excited when it was me, and I thought I would try some different stuff. I would go back to drawing a headshot, and I would try and do like piece of the background. And I will say, as a spoiler, I got the opportunity to draw myself twice in making this video, and I do think you'll have to tell me if you think I improved towards the second half, but I really was trying to figure things out. I was trying to do like some of the like thin lines for the shading. I don't know. It was hard. Now, here, I did not speed this up. This is everybody, and they were so cute because this was a really good lobby. This one is so cute. I loved it. I took pictures of everything, and I wrote like chat comments, and I was like, guys, these were amazing. Then here's this one, which I think this one is really cute. Like, obviously, they're a younger, newer artist, and I think it turned out great. I was really pleased. Because I felt like people were giving it their best effort, right? That's all you could ask for. That one is so cute. Like, I look so very devious. Some people chose to open the eyes, which I thought was really funny. And I was like, hey, listen, just because my eyes are closed in the avatar, there's me doing myself. And then I thought I would take the opportunity, since I didn't have to vote, to tell everyone that they were so cute. And I really appreciated it, which nobody else ever said thank you for getting drawings. I don't know. Okay, this one's cute. This one, you could tell maybe they're a little bit of a younger artist. They're a Steven Universe fan. But I thought it was really cute. Like, I thought that one turned out great too. Literally, that's all you can ask for. And then this one was my favorite. It turned out really, really good. I loved the wink. It was adorable, and the shading is great. See, this is like the casual confidence of someone who really knows how to draw on Roblox, which I do not have. This one is so cute too. I love how everybody drew the bunny. You can really tell like the people who didn't use color kind of like spent more time on the like line work, and it shows. So anyway, that was the end of my first lobby being drawn. I was really happy. As you can see, I did not place for myself. And the first person only got 12 likes, and I gave them 5. So there's 6 of us here, so I don't understand. People were not voting. Okay, so then we draw this. This is something from Murder Drones. I'm gonna look dumb because I don't know who it is. Maybe I should look it up real quick. Okay, wait, so this is Uzi, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, from Murder Drones, yes. There was a couple of people in this lobby whose avatars were just a character, their best recreation of a character from media, which I thought was kind of fun. So, this one I tried something different, because I tried to do liner and then color in around the liner. They do have a fill bucket, but I was like, maybe I'll try and do some sketchier liner. Then, I had, like, a whole incident where my dog needed to be let in and was barking, and then my mom called me and was like, what's going on with our dog? And so then it got very chaotic. So I did not finish my drawing, and as you can see, I did not do the black part over the eyes, and I was embarrassed. Clearly some people here knew what they were doing. Oh, mine looks so bad, and there was like that white dot, and I just like totally failed, and I was like, I'm so sorry that I couldn't finish it. I felt very embarrassed. This one turned out awesome. I was like, my dog needed me. Okay, she was a baby. I think everybody's drawings for this turned out really good. But sometimes, you know, when you can't tell if, like, people are being mean to you, because somebody said, like, bruh or something in response to me saying that, and I was like, guys, are we haters, or are we talking about something else? I never know, like, maybe my, like, ability to tell tones on the internet is bad. But anyway, as we can see, I did not win, definitely. I don't know what bite me means. That's her drawing of herself, though, I guess. I still got 11 stars. Okay, and then this is the drawing of Steven Universe fan, and then the ones that won, I placed third. At this point, my speed paint stopped recording, so anyway, they were spin-off from Steven Universe, and I was pretty sure that that's who they were, but I was like, I'll draw it like in the way that they did the avatar, but I was like, I'm pretty sure this is Spinel from Steven Universe, but if they didn't have much Robux. Anyways, then I drew the shark, and then this one I think, like, I was in the same lobby, but like, everybody who was like good at drawing left, and then, well, listen, I don't want to say that, but the people who were like really good, like the liner people left, and then the people who stayed kind of were mean. So I spent forever working on the shark. I tried a different style again. I tried like transparent and like thin lines. So here's this. I thought this was cute. They said they joined late. I thought that was funny and cute. There's mine. I thought this was cute. People use angry faces. I was like, why are you angry? What did I do to you? This person said, I'm not Von that, which is, I think that's really rude. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. I do think that's rude. This one is another one of the blank screens. I'm like, guys, be so for real right now. I think it's so rude if you don't even draw somebody else. Then this one's crazy. It's like a humanized version. I don't know what was going on there. And then there's that one, which, I mean, that's a pretty authentic version of the guy, so, you know, can't really complain. This one is also, you know, I think that's somebody's best effort, so as long as somebody's giving it their best effort, I respect it. Then, as we can see, I did not place, and actually I scored, like, awful. Like, I scored below, like, people who thought were not giving that much of an effort, so I don't know. Then, I lost all the footage of drawing this girl, and this is my drawing. This is when I started, like, losing my mind, because I was losing all my footage. I lost the entire process of showing the other drawings, so, I don't know, guys. I was, like, losing my brain cells at this point. Somebody drew her bald. They said, this is you if you were bald. I didn't even place, clearly. The bald version was higher. I don't know why you would, like, not vote for people. And then I said, guys, I am quitting unless I'm drawing myself again. And so then I was drawing myself. And then the screen recording broke, and so here's my drawing of myself, which we will compare. And then it also broke when I was looking at all the drawings that people made, but honestly, guys, we didn't miss much. So first of all, I'm not convinced that that first person even drew me, and then the other ones are fine. Somebody just drew my feet. I don't know what happened there. I think my drawing of myself was the best, but I did not even place on the podium for drawing myself. I don't know. So here's all the drawings of myself I got that I thought were, like, good, or, like, people put effort into from the first round, which I think they turned out really cute. Anyway, doing this game was, like, I was suffering. Like, I wish that I didn't play this game for 2 hours. It stressed me out. I felt like there was not enough time to do anything. I felt like some people were, like, sus or mean, but then also I got some good drawings, so I don't know. Take with that with a grain of salt. But anyway, oh, look at how cute that one is. That one was so good. This one's also so good. So, I mean, I did get free drawings of myself that were really good, but also I had to talk to some mean people, and also I was, like, stressed out on my mind and, like, felt like I was having a panic attack, and then my dog was needing me, so. Anyway, so here's the first drawing I did of myself, and then there's a second drawing I did of myself, and so let me know if you think I improved, like, in my technique. I was really just trying to figure out how to use the platform. I think by the end of 2 hours, I kind of figured it out. And then here's the drawings I did for other people throughout, so you can tell me if you think I improved with that. This is the one I disconnected, so that's a picture that I have a bit. Guys, this was, like, so unfortunate. But anyway, I do like Roblox, and I will be playing this again, but hopefully in a lobby with some people that I know, so that way I don't feel like I'm alone against the world. I don't know. I think I just need more practice drawing in a short time frame, drawing things that I don't know how to draw, and also, like, using, like, that thin sketchy line, because that is what I think makes things look the best. But then every time I would get to like 20 seconds, I would panic. Here's the lobby of all of my drawings again. There's me looking at them and being very happy. And this is the game. It's called Draw Me. Apparently you could tip people. I never figured out how to do that, but here I am. You should add me so we could play together, maybe on stream or in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.